बातों में ऐसा उलझा जिया,
तेरी बातों में उलझा गया। ये मूवी अगर आपने देखी है तो आपको मालूम पड़ेगा इसमें एआई रोबोट्स अगर डे टू डे लाइफ में आते हैं तो क्या होता है। और एक बढ़िया सी मज़ेदार सी स्टोरी है और इसमें शाहिद कपूर ने आर्यन का रोल अदा किया है एंड ही इज प्लेइंग अ रोल ऑफ एआई इंजीनियर, रोबोटिक इंजीनियर ट्रेंड इन यूएसए, हैविंग लॉट ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट इन यूएसए। एंड as you are aware that everybody has got lot of inquisity in their mind about robotics, AI, ChatGPT and how AI will benefit me, how AI will benefit my particular industry. So my friends, I am Dr. Anil Nirare and today I will tell you how AI is going to affect our medical industry. And it has been clearly, very well, nicely shown in this movie, तेरी बातों में ऐसा उलझा गया। तो नाउ लेट अस सी कि कैसे कैसे मजा आता है। सी एवरीवन इज ऑब्सेस्ड विथ रोबोटिक्स एंड हाउ इट विल चेंज माय लाइफ। एवरीबडी वांट्स टू अडॉप्ट रोबोटिक्स एंड एवरीबडी इज ड्रीमिंग अबाउट रोबोटिक्स। सो अवर हीरो आर्यन ही इज ऑल्सो ड्रीमिंग अबाउट रोबोट्स। Okay, so much so that he is fearful that he will get married to robot. Okay, so in the beginning of the movie you get to see the scene in which Aryan is getting married to robot and he gets a shock and he wakes up out of his sweet sleep. So this is what is the human mind which is already being possessed by AI technology and by robotics. Robots can help many industries and medical industry is one of it. Okay, I being a doctor I can relate myself with this movie तेरी बातों में ऐसा उलझा गया, considering from the point of view of a doctor, from the point of view of a hospital owner and from the point of view of patients. So my friends, let us see how our hero explains us that what can a robot help in medical industry like health register maintain करना and so many other things. See it.
टाइम पर मेडिसिन और इंजेक्शंस देना, हेल्थ रजिस्टर मेंटेन करना, एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा। नाइस।
And they assure that it is only after testing on dummies the robot are launched to be testing on humans.
Okay, इस पे टेस्टिंग करने के बाद अब हमने ह्यूमन पार्टिसिपेंट पर भी टेस्टिंग कर लिया।
ओके, सो फर्स्ट वो क्या करते हैं, डमीज के ऊपर टेस्टिंग करते हैं। व्हेन दे आर सेटिस्फाइड देन दे टेस्ट इट ऑन ह्यूमन। फनी थिंग हैपेंस नाउ, बी रेडी because when they get a patient, okay, for clinical trials of course, and Mr. Dubey is a patient, he was supposed to get one injection, but what does the AI robot she does? The AI robot gives same injections for more than one time, and once you see carefully, once the robot starts giving injections you cannot stop because the robot is programmed to give 1, 2, 3 whatever orders he has taken or whatever he has been programmed to do. Once he starts the program you cannot stop it. So these are the few pitfalls, and in our next sessions many pitfalls they are showing us but in a humorical way. So be in touch and watch this video till end.
This is now see तो prescription से injection निकालने के बाद भी injection बना रहा है।
Now see what happens next. Our hero Mr. Aryan, he is very careful. Now he is telling his teammate
इंजेक्शन निकालना
that once doctor changes prescription the robot should automatically recognize that the prescription has been changed. But in practice what is happening, the robot does not change the old prescription and he is continuing with his old prescription and patient gets not only one injection but multiple injection. So these are the few pitfalls. You must take care because you can see it on the screen. On 14th of February, this is the news that one cancer patient in US dies after surgical robot burns holes in the organs. Okay, and it was not only monitored by so many doctors team and with all well equipped, okay, state of the art robot, Da Vinci robotic, but still such incidents can happen. That's what we are trying to tell you that nothing is guaranteed and you have to be careful. You might have undergone lot of training or your robotic system may have underwent so much stringent clinical trials, but you have to take precaution, okay, and you have to be on your toes while you are operating on robot, because many of you, I am sure, must be having robots and must be doing robotic surgery. So here you will come to know that even after deleting the old prescription from the program, sometimes it might happen that the robot has got some memory, and as you must have seen that in your laptop or even your mobile might use something what is there in laptop's memory, okay, and then you will get different results. But when you are using it on patients, that time you cannot take this risk. And if you proceed now further, you will come across with lot of more humorous incidents. So now let us see what is happening next.
So, what's the alternative CAD? Suggestions, anyone?
Next. Now see, you must have seen so many business meetings, okay, but here they have shown one of the latest technology, because it is a US robotic company with AI, intelligence, virtual reality, okay, and the way they are conducting meeting is fantastic, okay. If you see their table, okay, that table itself is a laptop type screen, and the boss, big boss, is conducting the meeting from US by virtual reality. And mind well, this scene is going to come in India soon. It might take 2 years, 3 years, but it will definitely come. And when our hero enters US in the main head office, okay, which is headed by his Masi, and then there he comes to know with so many latest technologies, okay, the whole office staff is made of robots, and there are robots which help in day-to-day office activities.
Welcome to eRobotics, Artie. This is your access card.
You will come across with dog robots, flying robots, bird robots, okay, the era of CCTV will disappear, and the flying robots, single robots can take a round of your whole hospital. Just see what all things robot can do. Now in this
like 11 different type of things. Fire items, weapons, trucks.
Now in this funny scene, no, you will come across with a funny look at the why you should adopt robot. Okay, Shahid Kapoor is saying robot.
वो भी बिना सैलरी बिना वेकेशन स्पेशली बिना रोज की चिक चिक
Robot doesn't need salary. There is no complaints. Okay, and that is the advantage of the robot. It's a very nice way of looking at the robot, so that you will adopt it. Friends, अब आगे देखते हैं क्या होता है. Okay, our hero, Mr. Aru, when he enters his house and he is welcomed by a robo. Now nobody knows that she is a robo, okay, but Sifra, and that is the name given to that robo lady, Sifra, and she is so perfect that everybody says, yes, what a perfect lady, what a perfect lady.
she's perfect.
Now let us see how Robo can serve you in a perfect way. Okay, you will love the way Robo helps you. Then a time comes when you realize that it is only a robo and not a human being. Okay, you might fall in love in your robo, but a time comes in your life when you realize that it was only a robo, and it is like a heartbreak.
तो डॉक्टर के पास लेके चलते हैं आसी
इसकी बैटरी डेड है.
Why robots are made and what is the advantage of robo, that has been explained in next scene. Okay, watch it.
There are so many who are lonely. It can be beneficial to them in so many ways.
All your AI equipments and robo, if they are not well charged, then it can fail in between the surgery, and that's why there are so many mishaps just because the battery is going down. Okay, many times you have noticed that many doctors are keeping 2 sets of extra batteries with them, and whenever you are operating using robo, you must take a precaution of having good backup of battery. Sometimes what happens, the software gets corrupted.
करप्टेड सॉफ्टवेयर को डाउनलोड कर लिया और उसके अंदर कोई वायरस होगा जिसने उसकी पूरी मेमोरी डिलीट कर दी.
Can get corrupted either due to your error or due to some bug present in robo itself. The programming of your robo, there may be some kind of bug, and that bug will come out either today, tomorrow, or day after tomorrow. And then what will happen? The robo will lose its memory. The whole memory of the robo get deleted. Robo will not recognize you. Robo will not answer to your commands.
कौन हो?
मुझे नहीं जानती.
मैं तुम्हें नहीं जानती.
Robo will not perform the way robo was performing before its memory deletion. Whenever you realize that the memory is emptied, then you don't have any other alternative but to format your system, format programming. The whole program is reinstalled, whole software is reinstalled, and you must find out what is the reason for memory loss.
करप्टेड सॉफ्टवेयर को डाउनलोड कर लिया और उसके अंदर कोई वायरस होगा जिसने उसकी पूरी मेमोरी डिलीट कर दी.
Okay, many a time in AI and robotic we master the execution technique. Okay, we may be surgeon, we may be physician, we are the master of execution, but we do not know the intricacies of the programming. Okay, it is very difficult to master all the sides. Like one of our team member says that you cannot become software engineer also, hardware engineer also, coder also, programmer also, and end user also. You cannot play all the roles. There are limitations to our roles. So let us see further what is happening and be in touch. Watch this video till end, and my friends, don't tell me you have not yet subscribed to our channel. Subscribe, press the bell icon, share this channel with your friends. Let them take the benefit. You don't lose anything. You enjoy, so let them also enjoy. Okay? Many a time in our hospital, we have got so many AI based machines. For example, I have got laser machine which is AI based. Okay, you just have to put in the age of the patient and sex of the patient and which area we are going to target, and the machine automatically decides the dose, the intensity, frequency, number of shots and the joules. Everything is decided by the data I put in. Okay, so there are preset data. When I press A, particular number of shots will be emitted at particular joules. If I press B, then intensity is more and joule intensity is also more. So that's how AI functions. Now if your motherboard is damaged or there is a power fluctuation happen at many places, not only villages but even sometimes it can happen in the major cities also. You must have, or rather than I will say you should have, or rather than I will say it is better to have. Okay, whichever sentence is not hurting your sentiments, that I will say. It is always advisable, my friends, to have online UPS. It is either offline UPS or online UPS. UPS means uninterrupted power supply. Offline UPS means whenever the light goes and your UPS starts functioning. Online UPS is continuous process. You are working on UPS itself, so you are not bothered that there will be delay between light has gone and then there is a surge, then the surge is counteracted and UPS is active. That fraction of seconds can spoil your robot, it can spoil your reputation, it can spoil your life. So always try to have good backup, uninterrupted power supply. Now what is happening here, you see?
मेरे motherboard में defect आ गया.
Here you see, there was problem with the UPS, no UPS and power surge, and the defect happened in motherboard. It's lucky that the robot itself is telling that there is a problem in my motherboard. Okay, otherwise we don't know, we are just bothering ourselves what has happened. Okay, now if there is a problem with the motherboard, then it is very dangerous situation, because there will be errant behavior from the robo. As you can see now what is happening. So what do you decide? You decide to call the hello service center
बड़ा इशू खड़ा कर दिया तो मैं क्या करूं?
or the person from whom you have purchased them. Now the funny thing happens. You are not the only person whom that service center or the company has sold. They have to serve all over India. So if their representative is free at that time, at that moment of time, then you will be attended immediately. Otherwise you will go in their waiting list. And this waiting list can be of 1 day, it can be of 1 week, depending on their location and your location. Because you can see now here, even when this particular our robo in our film, there is a damage with the motherboard, she calls head office Mr. Richards. She says, I will call Mr. Richards, and they have shown she is calling Mr. Richards, but the help has not arrived immediately. It can't. Okay, so that particular limitation you have to keep it in mind. Service center people will take long to attend, and you cannot go on purchasing multiple robots. So you can have two options. Number one, wait for the service center, or second thing is have multiple sets of robo. Okay, if you can afford, have at least 3 sets of robo ready. Now see, you can see in this particular scene, the robo is not even listening to admin.
प्लीज मेरे साथ चलो। मेरा हाथ छोड़ दो। मैं तुम्हारा एडमिन हूँ।
Admin is saying, I am your admin, listen to me. And the robo is saying, get lost. Okay. So robo is not following the command, and the robo is causing lot of destruction, damage, physical damage, emotional damage, reputation damage, everything. So let us find out what is the final solution he is giving us. Oh my God, have you seen? He has destroyed the robo. He has destroyed the robo absolutely and totally. Okay, so ultimately his beloved lover, the robo with whom he was going to get married, he has destroyed, he has killed her, isn't it? So can we do it? When we purchase the robotic system and robot does something wrong, then can we destroy it? No, because by that time we have destroyed ourselves, we have destroyed our practice, we have destroyed our reputation also. Okay, so it is like a double-edged sword. You have to manage it. Now let us see how company is handling.
She's all yours.
Wow. See, the company has come out with second version. Robo companies will bring new version to help humanity, because it is their job to do R&D, and it is their livelihood to make new robot and to sell. Same thing is happening in lasers also. When the lasers came, they were costing almost 2 crores, 1.5 crores, 1 crore. And if somebody buys a laser in Mumbai, he was first time laser buyer in the whole city of Mumbai. And now what is happening? Forget about crores, forget about lakhs. In few thousand you will get the laser. And whatever machine you have purchased now, that particular machine will become older model within 3 to 6 months. Okay. So you have to invest wisely. Never. This is my personal advice. If I am telling you, that doesn't mean you have to follow it. Okay. So you have to see to it that you are not investing all your money in buying AI and robotic and laser equipment. Go slow. Keep your investment minimum and your returns maximum. If you agree with it, type yes in the chat box. See now see, ultimately they are giving us
इनका सही इस्तेमाल करना, that is our responsibility.
If you use robo in the right direction for the right purpose and with proper technique, with all due precautions, then it will help humans. It will help humankind. Whenever you are using robo with all these precautions in mind, only then humankind will be helped. Otherwise, it is like a boomerang which will come and hit you and it will spoil your reputation. So, my friends, the take home message from the whole movie is what? Do not entirely depend on AI. Do not entirely depend on robo. Use your brain and do not let AI, let any technology, do not let any robo become your master. You are the master and you remain the master. Don't become servant of your robo, right? So if you take this precaution, then your life will be easy. I am sure you must have enjoyed this talk and similarity between तेरी बातों में ऐसा उलझ गया and AI in medicine, ChatGPT for doctors and AI in hospitals. Okay, so if you have any confusion, please feel free to write to us in comment box. I will be more than happy to get back to you. Bye my friends, see you and enjoy the movie तेरी बातों में ऐसा उलझ गया.